the real battle, that's our soul. Amen. Where the spiritual war is. We forget, saints, we stopped fighting a fleshly war when we got saved. We were supposed to stop fighting with the flesh when God saved us, and we entered into a spiritual war, because now the spiritual war is to save your soul, which the enemy is trying to keep you lost. Amen. You've been beaten at. You've been shadow boxing for a million years because you've been fighting the wrong battle. Amen. Amen. Despite struggles, God's grace and power enable believers to preserve and find strength in the midst of adversity. Wow. Pastor, in the midst of what we're going through, at some point, the power of God, or we believing in God, supposed to give us strength to go through. Amen. If you're going to go through with some strength. Amen. Amen. Don't go through with unbelief. Amen. Don't go through with weakness. Go through with trusting God to the utmost. Amen. That I'm going to come out of this on the other side, one way or the other. Amen. Because of the God that I serve. Amen. Amen. Paul reminds us to remain steadfast in our faith, trusting in God, even in trials and difficulties. Stop letting them little headaches cause you to stay on. Well, I ain't going. I'm gonna use Wednesday. I ain't going Bible study. My head hurt. I'm gonna stay at home and rest. Then you go get a bag of popcorn and some darn chips and sit in front of the TV with a headache, eating chips and then eating ice cream, but your head is hurting too bad to come to church. What do you think God feels about that? It ain't about what the pastor feels about it. It ain't about what I feel about it.
That's it right there.
But what do you think that God feels about it? You wasn't hurting bad enough not to feed your flesh, but your head was hurting too bad for you to not feed your spirit.
My Lord.
But then you want to run up in here Sunday morning, Lord, bless the Lord. Any way you can.